Welcome back, guys. 406 Garage YouTube channel. Thanks for coming back. Man, there's a lot of updates. You guys have been inundating my inbox and email and website and the comment section. So thank you. Appreciate that. And I hear you. Life has been busy. So let me see. Flip this around. Well, okay. This video is going to be about the 1970 International Harvester D-1200 step side. Original owner, it's Glacier Blue. It's a customer, it's one of you guys, brought it to us to do a preservation, not a restoration. You guys know we don't like to do the paint and the fancy. We're not doing the Barrett Jackson with the we're not doing that. We just like the old crusty rusty OG original. Anyway, so this customer, husband and wife, wonderful people, brought me this truck and they want us to do a preservation. So what we're going to do is, confession, I already started. All right, here it is. 1970 D-1200 long bed, 3/4 ton, 4-wheel drive, factory step side. And this has 345 with a T34 5-speed with overdrive. She is bone stock. I love the wear on there. See that? It's freaking rad where the guy's arm rested. Beautiful. So he does have the factory tailgate for it, and I believe, as cool as this topper is, I think he's going to take it off and put it in the garage, and we're going to put the tailgate back on. I don't know. We're still talking about it. So what we're doing right now, Kevin has been on this for, let me look at my clock. This is 2 hours worth of work so far. Kevin has just ripped this thing apart. So we're pulling the whole front end apart. Motor and trans is coming out. That's going to our engine builder with the T-case. Both inner fenders are coming off, and the core support, wherever that is, there. Had to look, I'm looking around, sorry. Radiator's going to the radiator shop, we're going to get that redone. Core support's getting sandblasted and powder coated, that's getting redone. Inner fenders are getting sandblasted and powder coated, those are getting redone. Motor trans T-case getting rebuilt, and then we'll get all that done and get it all back together, and then the axles will come off. So we're going to pull these axles, get those fully rebuilt. I think we're actually going to put a disc brake front axle. I got to talk to the customer and see if they're okay with that. But disc brake front axle, it's going to get the Bilsteins all the way around. But I mean, look how just laser straight this truck is. It's awesome. Look at this. You guys will never believe this. Look. Maybe the light isn't good enough. I don't know. This bed is like pristine. I don't think this topper ever comes off. Like, I think he's had it on, I don't want to say day one, but like most of its life. So, yeah. Last on the road in 2000. Yeah. And, you know, fair statement, it ran and drove. It's just leaking oil everywhere. So they basically they parked it because it was just, you know, it was not their daily anymore. And they have a modern car they drive, both him and her. But he wants this all back to original, preserved, so that it can be daily if he wants to. Go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to the hardware store, go get bark dust or whatever. You know, they're retired now and they want to just enjoy life, and he wants to drive this thing like every day. So all right, so that's where we're at with that. Sneak peek on the 53 here too, so we'll just call this the update video. This is a 53 R110. We're doing all the brakes all the way around, new shocks all the way around, servicing the diff. Kevin's already been through the motor. We pulled the running boards and the bumpers, straightened those all out. Those are going to go to sandblast and powder coat. We're going to sandblast and powder coat all the brackets for the fuel tank as well as the running boards. The interior is Not done yet, but it's super cool. So we'll get that all buttoned up. This truck belonged to a former U.S. Forest Service employee. He was a Forest Service employee his whole life, district ranger, and he named this truck Old Smoky. So you can see he hand pinstriped all this, and he hand lettered it and everything. I mean, it was done a long time ago, but it's pretty cool. So we've been through the motor. The 220 came out. This is a 240 straight 6. Went through all this, seals and gaskets, plugs, wires, cap rotor, rebuilt the carburetor, new fuel pump, new water pump, aluminum radiator. We always do those. Those are from our friends at Icebox Performance, Radiator Supply House. They're out of Sweet Home, Oregon. These guys are awesome. So if you need a radiator, that's who we get all ours from. Like I said, front and rear bumpers are off, getting sandblasted and powder coated at Northwest Wheel and Tire. We're going to put a new piece of glass and seal in there, new side glass. We had all the wheels and tires done, so these wheels are all sandblasted, powder coated, brand new tires. Did the spare too, along with the hubcaps. So that's all done. The bed and everything on this truck actually is in a really good shape. So, like I said, 53 R110. 2-wheel drive. This is going to be a sweet truck, really. It's going to be a great driver. And one of you guys can buy it when it's done, or before it's done if you want. If you are interested, contact us, 406garagesales@gmail.com, or you can always call us, 406-581-8324, and we'll be happy to talk to you about it. I don't think once it hits Instagram and the website that it will last long. So, again, the blue step side back there, that is a customer's rig. It is not for sale, okay? They brought it to us to do, so that one's not going to be for sale. Alright, comment down below what you guys want to see on this truck build. So I'm going to try and document as much as I can for you guys so you can see what we do and how we do it. But if there's specific things you guys want, comment down below and tell me what they are on this blue step side. This is a really cool preservation truck, and this is really what we like to do. I don't like a restoration, but I like the preservation, if that makes sense. Alright, so now it's time to pull the seat and the rubber floor so we can get to all the shifters and everything on the bottom down there. So you guys will see that here in the near future.